Well, hello everybody, I am Spegtacular, the Silver Stacular, and I have some coins here for you. I have a lineup of 5 coins, and I was able to purchase one of these 5 coins here in the month of December, which completes my gold challenge that I set out for you at the beginning of December. I just said, hey, let's try to buy at least a 10th ounce of gold every single month for the year 2022. And a lot of you were in that journey with me. If you're just now hearing about it here in December, just go ahead and start this December on to next December. You know what I mean? Like, so you start in January, you just go ahead and start that challenge, or shoot, start in this month if you have to. I don't care. Start it though, because I think a little bit of gold, periodically in your stack is going to be something that you're going to appreciate having in the later years of your life for sure, or in the golden years of your life, wherever you happen to be. Anyways, this right here is my setup, and I want to show you that one coin that I got right here. I didn't get them all in December. I just got one coin in December. I want to show you that right now. Well, hello everybody. I seek to educate and entertain through my journey of collecting coins and stacking precious metals. I encourage you to subscribe and please stay with me on this journey. I am Spegtacular, the Silver Stacular. Okay, so the MS65 Plus, that is the new coin right here in December. Let me get some light on her right there. You can see that she is a pretty gal. If you were to meet her at a bar or a church or a truck mudding event, whatever the case may be, a monster truck rally, however you want to put it, you would probably be like, hey, that gal right there is a keeper. I'd like to go ahead and take her home to mama. Because I think that, mom would appreciate her. She seems like a nice gal, you know what I mean? She's very wonderful. Anyways, MS65 Plus, this is basically NGC's way of saying, hey, we're going to go ahead and just get around the CAC sticker on coins and just put a plus right there because we think that this coin right here is really solid for the grade. So not quite a 66 in their eyes, but it's a nice 65. So that's what we've done right there. You want to see it a little bit closer? Sure, just say so. If you want to see it closer, just say, hey, Spegtacular, can I see that a little bit closer? And you can see that she's not perfect by any means. In fact, there are no MS70 St. Gaudens double eagles, but there are some that are in high grades and they demand a crazy amount of money. But one of the reasons why I wanted to add her to my collection, not only was she cheap for me, got her from an online seller, and got a really solid price on that coin right there. But also, I love St. Gaudens, and also, I wanted to see how the different grades kind of stacked up with each other. And as you can see right here on the left, I have a no motto MS62. No motto just meant on the coins. They would put an In God We Trust right here. This coin does not have it because some years they did not have the In God We Trust above the sun. And as you can see, I'm going to show you one with it right here. This doesn't fit on this little easel very well because it's an old, thick holder. But here we can see the above the sun, In God We Trust, that they changed later in the series. And this is a 1924. But you can see how on my table here, I have the MS62, MS64, MS65, and MS65 Plus, and then MS66. So kind of a lineup. I'm missing the 63. Anybody out there that wants to go ahead and gift me a St. Gaudens Double Eagle and MS63, graded by a PCGS or NGC, shoot, ICG, I don't care. If you just want to gift it to me, I would greatly appreciate that coin. Thank you very much. But I'm sure that I won't be getting that gift this year. Maybe next year, who knows? Anyways, so, but I wanted to kind of just, for my own eyes, and you're here with me now, so why not just go ahead and get on this journey with me. But I just wanted to see how the different coins and different grades stacked up. Now, with St. Gaudens, a lot of times, some of the older ones have a whole different coloration to them, and the toning just looks different. And as you can see here, I have a little bit older one right here, the 1908. The 1908 just has, to me, a darker coloration than, say, a 1927. Well, the 1927 has almost a double or a gold eagle, the newer ones. So here's actually a new gold eagle, and they actually put a bit of silver in these coins. But this tends to have a really weird coloration when it comes to bullion coins. I think the silver or the gold eagles, and it has, I don't know, it just it's gold, but it's definitely, you can see the copper and silver coloration changing right there in that coin. But it just has a whole different color to it. And in my opinion, let me zoom back out, the newer St. Gaudens, maybe they just haven't been toned the same way, or maybe the alloying was a little different. I don't know, but the coloration is just a little bit different in those, in my opinion. Tell me what you think down in the comments if you agree or disagree that the old, even older, new, like the gold eagles, even older eagles, they have a different color to them than the newer eagles, in my opinion. Again, leave comments down below. Let me know if I'm crazy on that, if you don't see that on your particular gold eagle that you have, or double eagle. Why do they call it a double eagle? Are you curious about that? I know some people are like, man, I'm totally lost. I don't know who Augustus St. Gaudens is. I don't know what a double eagle is. I have no idea what you're talking about, Spegtacular. They call it a double eagle because that is the denomination. It is a $20 coin. As you can see right here, it says it's a $20 coin. And on the coin itself, it will say $20 right there on top, United States of America, $20. And so a double eagle is simply that, is a $20 piece. If you had an eagle, just a regular eagle coin, which there are those, it's a $10 coin. So a double eagle is double $10 for a $20 denomination. And of course, they did have half eagles and quarter eagles. So the quarter eagle was $2.50 worth of coin in gold form. So it's kind of cool how they did that, and just kind of, you know, by name they called it the double eagle. And the sculptor of the coin is Augustus St. Gaudens, and so it just has gotten that name, the St. Gaudens double eagle. It all sounds beautiful. It's considered one of the most beautiful coins in existence today, period, across all countries. I mean, I personally love it to death, and that's why I try to make it a large part of my collection, the St. Gaudens double eagle. And it's so pretty that they even kind of stole the design for today's gold eagles in the United States. Has a different reverse, of course. This is actually the Type 2 reverse, the newer one with just the eagle's severed head. But the family of eagles is the original design on the gold eagle. But they stole the design. Basically, they thought it was so beautiful and so iconic that they took the design from the old coin. So a little bit of information right there. And like I said, I absolutely adore these coins. I love them, and I just want to keep collecting them. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of just check out how the difference in looks were between the coins. And I'm going to move kind of a little bit here. Again, I think that the 1908, beyond it being an MS62, has a darker coloration. But then as you come through, you can see just a better coin. The MS66 that I have, I'm going to show you that right now. I'm going to try to get up close on this one right here. It looks like just a flawless coin. I mean, it does have some problems. You can see like a nick out of the right-hand side field right there. But, I mean, the way it looks, and of course the camera will never do gold justice. If you are a collector of coins and you ever try to take a picture of your gold, you'll see for yourself how terrible gold looks on camera. It just never comes out as pretty as it does in your eye, right in your face. But it is a beautiful coin. The luster is amazing. The strike is phenomenal. It's very thick, and it looks very similar to that just iconic, beautiful, coin right here. This right here, this new one, just looks very similar, just how perfect it is. And I'm talking about the gold eagle versus the double eagle. Look at that. And of course, I know there's some confusion when I say gold eagle, because the classic coins were the quarter, half, eagle, and then double eagle. And so when I'm referring to a new modern gold eagle, these are a new full 1 ounce of gold coin. There is actually less of an ounce of gold in the double eagle. A little confusion right there for sure, between the two coins. I can't even talk right now because I'm confused. But yeah, even though there's less than an ounce of gold in the double eagle, even like a jewelry grade double eagle, one that has been taken out of like a bezel or something like that, they tend to still have a decent little markup on them. When you start getting into MS66 territory, even a common grade 1927, it's like, still kind of expensive. It's not a cheap coin anymore. You're not talking just bullion anymore. Now you start to add a decent amount of numismatic value. Of course, as you go from there, if you go to MS67, forget about it. I mean, you're talking a really expensive coin. MS68, you might as well go ahead and sell your house. I mean, you're starting to get into crazy territories right there. But I'm happy to have these coins. Happy to have, again, the new one, the 65 plus. That is my first plus of any coin that I've ever had. I've had coins that have been CAC certified, that little green sticker that goes on them from the CAC company, but I've never had a plus on a coin. And again, all that is NGC just trying to say, hey, we don't need no stinking green bean on our coins. We can just go ahead and put a plus symbol on our holder and that'll suffice. And to be honest with you, I kind of agree with them, but CAC green stickers tend to still add a very, very strong premium to some coins. But yeah, that is my coin for December. Happy to have it. Long-winded, I know. If you're still here watching through my little bumbling and my confusion of trying to bring it back to basics and going back to a little bit beyond basic just for everybody to try to be on the same page, I'm sorry that I was a little confusing there, but it's tough to have an audience of everybody and then trying to appeal to everybody at once. I don't want people that are, brand new to the St. Gaudens Double Eagle just being completely lost. So I try to catch them up as I go. This is a cool thing right here, in this case. I think I actually got this in November, but I never really showed it off, so I kind of want to do that now. This is a custom piece from a jewelry shop here local to me that I've done videos with, Gold Galore over in Hudson, Florida. And Johnny was able to actually get this going for me. And I want to show you this custom piece. And he can do custom pieces for you if you ever thought of something like in your head that you would just love to have done in jewelry. Get with Johnny because he can do this for you. I showed him a picture right here of my logo. I showed him basically this right here, and he said, "Okay, yeah, let me work with that. I could do something with that." And this is what we came up with right here. Look at that. This is actually 14 karat gold, and there's some red enameling on it where it says Spegtacular, and of course the S, and these, and of course In God We Trust. I always had to have that on my stuff. And the diamonds are actually real diamonds, and yeah, it's a nice little charm to go with my big thick Cuban necklace that I sport. I'm wearing the Cuban necklace right now, so it will not be coming off to show you what it looks like with the necklace attached to it, but I tell you what, it looks spectacular with or without it attached. So it's just cool to get something custom like that. And there's just the reverse of the 14 karat stamp on it. And it does swivel a little bit, as you can see, if need be. It's not just stationary, it does move. And it's just done up so pretty. So pretty. Cool little custom piece. Happy to have it. Custom pieces are expensive, ladies and gentlemen, so don't think that like you just got that for pennies, It's definitely a pricey thing to do, the custom process. But if there's something in your head that you wanted to get done, you'd love to get it done for a family member or something, or whatever the case may be, for yourself, you want to splurge like I did, then you can definitely give Johnny a call over there at Gold Galore. And check out the videos that he and I have done together, because those are really, really fun videos. You learn a lot of information there, testing precious metals, learning about different gemstones and things. Those videos don't get as much love as they kind of deserve, in my opinion, because they're not technically coin and precious metals related, although Johnny does sell coins within his jewelry shop. Doesn't get as much love as I wish they did, because there's just so much information there. But that's how YouTube works. Sometimes you have hits and sometimes you don't. But if you can find those videos on my channel, I think you should, then those are very good ones. As you can see, this old, thicker holder does not want to stay on that. You can see how the thickness of the holder looks right here. And difference. See? Same company, NGC, but one is definitely thicker. Anyways, I'm just happy as can be to keep on getting gold and being blessed as I can to get gold. Here in 2023, I do want to do something different. I'm going to still stack gold, but it's not going to be like a challenge like I've made in the last 2 years. I had a challenge for 2021 and 2022 where I get gold every single month. In 2021, it was just a 10th ounce. That was the limit. 10th ounce of gold, that's all you had to worry about every single month. And 2022, due to popular demand, I bumped it up a little bit, and my collecting was all over the place. Sometimes I would get an ounce of gold, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less than an ounce of gold, but every single month I was able to get gold, that is for sure. And, like I said, in 2023, definitely going to continue getting gold. I do want to kind of focus on something else though, a different part of the challenge. If you want to be part of that challenge, it's going to be a cheaper challenge than the gold challenge in 2023. Then I'd like you to subscribe to the channel, of course, and maybe leave a comment down below if you're at all curious, saying, man, Spegtacular, I'm really kind of curious what you want to pull out of your hat this time for 2023. As a little hint, if you're still watching the video, it will be a coin. It's a coin, and it's a classic coin, and I think together we can squeeze this coin a little bit to make it a little bit more valuable, and that's kind of like my plan. A coin that I think is a sleeper hit. We're going to start trying to collect as many of those as we can and see if we can't watch those get the true value they've been deserving of. Because, like I said, it's a sleeper. One day those coins are going to have a value that's, you know, way beyond what it is now. And people are going to be like, I wish I had gotten in on those particular coins that I'm talking about. I'm spoiling the surprise, I know. But follow me in January 2023. I'll talk about that coin that I want to go ahead and make a challenge for. If you were part of the gold challenge in 2022 and you completed it, give yourself a round of applause because that is awesome. I think that even though gold has come down a little bit, you see that premiums are still kind of, you know, teetering up. And a lot of times you go to a good shop that's buying gold and you can see that you get some of that premium back, and it kind of just makes you feel good, man, when you know that you're buying gold, you're preserving your wealth, you're holding it in a different way than just cash. And you know, just like me, that one day this stuff right here will be way, way more valuable than what we paid for it today. And at one point, we're probably not going to be able to afford this stuff. I mean, that's the way it seems, especially some of these coins like this right here, coins that are gold and then have a historical value as well, and a numismatic value on top of that. When you start getting to MS66s, eventually you won't find those very much. People will be hoarding those away, and you're not going to see them come into the market too much. So anyways, in my opinion, you should get while you can and get as you are able to get. Don't try to overextend yourself by any means ever. That's never going to be good for you. I got to go for now, though. I've been so long-winded on this, way too long-winded. I thought that what I was going to do is show everybody every single piece that I've gotten throughout the year, but I actually have a playlist on my channel, Spegtacular, on YouTube. Just go to that playlist and you can see every single piece that I got in December, or I'm sorry, in 2022. And you'll see the December video as well. And then also, why not just go to the playlist that I made for 2021 of the Gold Challenge and go look there too. And I'd imagine that in 2023, I'm going to have another challenge, like I said, and there will be a playlist for that as well. Go check out some of my playlists. I have some really cool ones on there. I got to go for now. Appreciate you for watching. Appreciate you for participating in the Gold Challenge. If you did it this year, if not, man, just keep going with it. Start now and then go on till November of next year and do all 12 months. Why not? Because gold is gold. I got to go for now. Appreciate you for watching. Spegtacular is out.